Yeah, what's this track at Grand Exchange? Is this the Disney monorail? What? Oh, we're on. Hi everyone. I'm Daniel from 5 Gaming Guro. I'm going to continue this Runescape 3 video series. In this video, I will attempt the quest Dream Enter. The prerequisites for this quest are Eadgar's Ruse and Lunar Diplomacy. Those are both quests. You also need a combat level of 85. What's my combat level? I'll show you skills. My combat level is 114. You check that on the skills panel at the bottom. Alright, so next, required items 20 pieces of 3 kinds of foods. Example 7 cabbages, 7 onions, and 6 potatoes. So I went ahead and got the example that they gave me. Those are cheap items that are actually free to pick in different areas of RuneScape. You also need a goutweed. You can pick an extra one in the previous quest. Alright, let's see. Where's my notes? Eadgar's Ruse. So the prerequisite Eadgar's Ruse. If you followed this video series for that quest, I pointed out in the Eadgar's Ruse quest that you can pick an extra goutweed at that time for Dream Enter. So we're doing that now. That'll be done in this quest. All right. So you also need an astral rune. I actually got the. I pulled out the stack of 50 that I got from the Lunar Diplomacy quest because I'm fairly sure you also need to be on the lunar spells at some point. You could be on the lunar spells and have runes for NPC contact. That's why I have out my lunar pouch. I may need some other runes in addition to that, but we'll check at that time. So we'll see if it's useful for me to do that. All right. All right. Astral rune. You'll need to defeat 4 level 88 to 98 enemies. So I have my combat gear out and some food, which at a later time after I hand no, not Eager. There's a guy that I'm helping with his dreams in this quest. After I hand him this food, I will get out more of the food that I need to do the combat. So you'll see at that time. This is a master difficulty. They say it's short to medium length, but I think it's closer to medium. I believe this quest will last closer to half an hour or a bit more rather than the short 15 minutes or less side. But we'll see how close that is when we get there. All right, so rewards 2 quest points, 15,000 combat experience lamp, meaning you click on it to get the experience. A 10,000 magic experience, 15,000 constitution experience, 8 new lunar spells. Right, that's the lunar spell book that you got in previous quest. Where are my notes? All right, previous quest when you unlock the lunar outfit. Lunar diplomacy. All right, you got the lunar spells. So you get 8 new spells from this quest. And then you get access to a random option on the NPC contact spell. That would be interesting. Random, and you automatically talk to a random person. Could be, I guess, fun. It's a game. You can have fun with this stuff sometimes. You don't have to rigid everything. You can have fun sometimes. That would be nice, you know. Um, and 2 treasure hunter keys also. On the note of fun, check out my events playlist. We're trying to incorporate fun into this game. All right, so starting point. We talked to the fallen man inside the small cave in the Lunar Isle Mine. So that's the man that we're as a memory server, we're gonna give the food to him. We're gonna help him with his dream task. All right, so off we go, and pay no attention to my monorail joke at the Grand Exchange. I was just being silly. All right, start point. We need to enter the mine northeast of the Lunar Isle. So home teleport, and if you pass the oh boy, my memory is not acting up to is acting up today. The Lunar Diplomacy quest. That's it. I got it right. Lunar Diplomacy quest, and then you should have Lunar Isle home teleport unlocked. And I've shown you that. I showed. I sh- demonstrated that in the towards the end of the Lunar Diplomacy quest video. So I should see that if you follow this quest series, this video series rather. So I'm gonna teleport to Lunar Isle, and I'm gonna go to the mine that you should have seen in Lunar Diplomacy, where we mined the one ore for the helm, and I tried to mine a second one, and it told me no, you only need one. Okay, so that one, right here. It's in a little box. It's hard to see the that. All right, there's supposed to be a crack in the wall here. I clicked on it by accident, but it's good. All right, if you have any items, if you leave any items in this cave, they probably so don't leave any items in this cave. All right, so next long dark moment. All right, here. Talk to fallen man. Alright, so do you want to help him? This yields the dialogue box, which we went through all of this before. It's a 2007 quest. I forgot to mention that. But anyways, accept the quest. So alright, so health, spear, and armament. Alright, so it looks like that we have to give him food. Let me see, what are we close here? Make sure you right click, use the food on him. Use the food. Use the food. Make sure you right click and use the food instead of eating it. Nice have variety, so make sure you alternate between the three types. If you repeat, it looks like if you repeat within the last two, he will reject it. Uh, Uh, let's see. Alright, so there's raising his spirit. So so you have to go through this dialogue to raise his spirit. You have to get several correct. Uh, so you have to look through the different options to raise his spirit and pick one that. Let's put it this way: if you were in a situation, which one would you like to hear? So there's ways to raise his spirit, and that's what this is doing. So so it looks like. All right, see if any chance you can pay me for this to me feel depressed. Someone told you that, so it's, probably better not to use that. What are you going to do when you get out of here? That's probably a better choice. That's up to you. You could travel with say travel with me. That's better than the other option. Uh, so you could. I'm not sure which one to pick here. It's a good thing you have me look after you. What would you do if I wasn't here? Quite coincidence I found you. Uh, so you don't know how long you've been down here. I'm not sure which one of these is correct. Uh, Not too long ago, back in your feet, I'm guessing. All right, so I'm not really clear. All right, so he's accepting more food now. All right, so he's not accepting more. Talk to him and raise his spirit until he stands up. Okay, so you're sounding much better. If you need anything, let me know. All right. I'm not sure which one to pick here. Alright, so he's on his feet. Raise his health and spirit to full health. Let me see. Right click, inspect. Okay, here we go. So if you right click on him and inspect, he's at 70% health and 72% spirit now. So the 72% spirit was all of the talking we were doing. And then there's the food, the health is all the food we were giving him. So as he'll need 20 pieces of food, it's better to give him lower pieces, like what we suggested when we started. Inspect. Now he's already 100% health, so try and raise his spirit. Inspect. 80%. Talk to. 88%. 96%. So almost there. Still 96. And 100%. Alright, so we're at 100% for those two. Now we need to do is armament. Alright, so let's see. Turn. Alright. Talk to Bird's Eye Jack in the bank. You only need one free inventory space. Alright, so we could run back out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna port to Lunar. Alright, and then Bird's Eye Jack is in the bank. No, we need to talk to him. CSS in the mine. Alright, so we need Dragon Helm, Abyssal Whip, Aram's Rub Top, Aram's Rub Skirt, and Ranger Boots. Alright, so uh, that's the one that will get him the best uh, uh, combination. Alright, so now we need to return and talk to him. like on this cave entrance. So when you talk to him, he's changing so they block out the lights. So he's afraid of combat. That's the whole thing about Dream Mentors. We're supposed to help him be not afraid of combat. Alright, so if you right click, let's see, right click, inspect. Alright, it says you don't need to look at him right now, but if he tells you he's okay, then ready? Of course, go speak with on my romancer, and I'll be right with you if I ask anything. Okay. Alright, so going to the Romancer, I'm actually going to port back because I tried to click on the thing and it didn't go out. It's faster, I think, just to port out and then run to him. An Romancer is by the Lunar Altar. Keep going. By the way, we're already at 22 minutes, almost 23. No, I spoke for a few minutes at the beginning, but was already heading towards the medium length quest, which is what I said at the beginning. Alright, so he says see you at the Brazier. I'm going to visit RS3. I need a potion of shared dreaming and give it to Cyrus at the Brazier. So fill this drain pile with water and add a goutweed, and then add an astral rune. Use an astral rune on the anvil and grind the shards and add to the potion, and then prepare for 4 fights. Alright, so this is it's this one and this one, and so far it doesn't really look like I'll be using the NPC contact, so I'm not really sure where they got that from, but perhaps if somebody finds a use for that in this quest, they can post it below in the comments. In the meantime, I'm just going to see about getting this video done so we have a way to complete this. So the green pile is fell. I'm going to use the goutweed on the green pile, and then I need to go to the anvil and use an astral rune on the anvil, and then crush the pieces. Why isn't it just opening the door and going in? I don't understand why it's not opening the door. It says it's an anvil on the island. I'm supposed to be allowed to use it. Alright, I don't know. Hopefully this works better when you all are doing the quest. Alright, so when you use the astral rune on the anvil, it's supposed to give you these shards. Then you're supposed to click on the shards to grind them for a ground astral rune, and then you should be able to use the ground astral rune on the dream vial that has the goutweed in it to get a shared dreaming potion, although it just says dream potion. And before I go into there, I'm going to get out some uh, more food so that I'm okay for the fight. Uh, Food. Uh, I would like to leave myself a couple of spaces if possible, just in case, because this game they have a lot of random things, or seemingly random. All right, so okay, I have the shirt, green potion, light the brazier. So we're gonna light the brazier. So it's telling you this is not a safe fight, so you need to be ready. So this is the inadequacy. He feels inadequate in combat. So we have to fight his fears. The inadequacy, are you good enough to fight? So his courage goes up, and now he's fighting his fears. And I need to eat up. Next one is the everlasting. That's the second. Will be four total. The next one is the untouchable. And the last one is the elusive. We're on the fourth one. I think the elusive, he moves around. Yeah, because it's elusive, he moves. Illusion, elusive. So an illusion will be an object. Elusive would be the adjective. So uh, that would be explaining. Uh, Elusive, in this case, would be an explanation of this creature. Alright, so it looks like we're done. Uh, we should have in the quest log return to an Aramancer. Yeah, we've killed his Ceresus, however we pronounce his name. We cured his fear of combat, so please, we should go speak to Neuromancer to report our progress. So we report to Neuromancer, and the quest is complete. So this will be a total, this video will be approximately 33 minutes total. So this is more of a medium quest, but I suppose there are ways of, supposed to be ways to speed it up just a bit, but we'll see. I'm sure one of you will get it done closer to 20 minutes or like that, so maybe it's accurate. Alright, so achievement complete Dream Mentor, complete the Master Quest. You have completed Dream Mentor, congratulations, you're awarded 2 quest points, 15,000 Dreamy Limp, Combat Line Experience Limp, 10,000 Magic Experience, 15,000 Constitution Experience, 8 new Lunar Spells, access to the random option on the NPC contact spells, 2 new Treasure Hunter keys. So if I click on the Dreamy Limp, it speaks to me, what do you want? You take back and forth. Okay. I'm just going to put it on defense. Alright, and then if I go to pray at the altar, and then I look at my magic abilities. Alright, there's supposed to be new spells here. There's supposed to be 8 new spells. Perhaps somebody can post below what those 8 new spells here. I'm not quite remembering or knowing which. Okay. Monster Examine, Humidify, Hunter Kit, Stat Spy, Dream, Plank Make, Spin Flax, and Spellbook Swap. So those are the 8 new spells that you get with this quest. You also get 2 Treasure Hunter keys, which we read. Here are the Treasure Hunter keys. Alright, so I took Smoldering Lamp. I'll take another Smoldering Lamp. Alright, I'm going to put both of those on Archaeology because it's my lowest skill. You get to pick whichever skill that you want. Alright, is there anything else that I need to say on this video? Dream Enter is required for Blood Runs Deep quest and While Gothic Sleeps quest, which should be substantially further down on this list. Quest video series list, because I have several other things to complete before those 2. So just stay in touch with this video series. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe, and notification bells so that when we do those quests, you'll. I don't know what this is doing. Alright, notification bell as well, so when we do this quest, you'll be notified. And then, of course, thanks for watching. And if you want to leave us a super thanks, we would appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Take care. I will see you in the next video.